Here we are going to see the basic concepts in geometry. Now see here, if I put a dot on a page with a pencil or pen, that small tiny dot,
What do you
what do you
say
know that?
for it?
You may say
It's
it
tiny dot.
is
Mummy's
point,
bindi
it is dot,
or
or you say
lead.
bindi, and lot of answers you can give for that. But in geometry we call this as a point. This is point, and point must be named as with any English capital letter. That is, suppose point A here, point A. If I take another name, it is P, then you have to say point P. Okay, so any small tiny dot is known as a point. It is depend on where you are drawing. If you are going to draw a point on a ground, that time you have to use a big circle of powder. That time that ground is big, so we have to draw a big point on that. That is also called as a point, but you don't call at there, it is as a circle. Okay, so this is a point. If I ask you that how many lines can be drawn from one point, how many lines, suppose this is a point M, how many lines you can draw from a one point? The answer is that innumerable, many lines, no limit. We can draw like this. See here, they are passing from a point M. Here, see, like that you can draw innumerable lines, infinite lines, which are passing from point 1. And suppose if I give you 2 points, see here, point M and point N. Now I ask you to draw a line passing through both of these 2 points. How many lines you can draw? See here, passing through both of them from point M and from point N. You can see here, we can draw only one line. We can draw only one line which is passing through 2 points. Now see here, if there are 2 points, we can draw only one line passing through both of them. Now what is line and segment? That is very important over here. If you observe over here, this is the line. This line does not have the ends to both the side. That means there is arrow is given to both the side. There is no limit for the line. So this is known as a line. This is known as a line, and the name of the line is MN. As per these 2 points are given on that, this is line MN. If I cut it from that line, some part of that, suppose take this example only, I cut it here, the point M and point N. Now you see here there is no arrow to this both the ends of this line. You may say that it is a part of line, but it does not have the arrow to both the ends. That means it has the end points. Therefore, this is known as a segment. This is known as a segment MN, or you can say in short that is seg MN. Seg MN. So you have to remember this: line and segment. Line has no end points and segment has end points. And the name of the line must be given in 2 letters, or you can give in 1 letter also. Like this. This is L. So you can call this line L, or you can call this line MN, because 2 points are on the line, so MN. And in case of segment, you can see here segment MN, or you can call it seg MN. Don't forget that the line and segment can be read from both the sides. That is line MN or line NM, like that seg MN or seg NM. Now this one basic concept, that is ray. How it can be drawn? See here. This looks like a segment. Right now it's like a line, but it is different than that. See here, this line has an end point towards here, and there is no end points towards the right side. If I give the name of that, then OP, this figure like a ray, it is known as a ray. This figure is known as a ray, and name of that ray is ray OP. Don't say that ray PO. Ray PO is not correct. Ray PO is not correct answer. You can read the line, segment from both the end, as I told you, but ray cannot be read from both the end. Ray can be read always from this point O, that is starting
Ray
point
is
of
known
the
as
ray.
a
So we
point
have to
of
say
origin.
ray OP. If I draw a points over here, see, these are the points. Here you can see I give the name as, suppose it is P, Q, R, S, T. These are the points. If we try to join this point, is it possible to draw a single line passing through all of these points? No, it is not possible. But if you look at this, here you can draw a line passing through the point PQR here, but it is not possible to join all the lines. So in this case, the point P, point Q and point R can be joined through a straight line. Therefore, these 3 points is known as collinear points. Collinear, you can say collinear also. Collinear points, they are lies on the same line. But in case of this S, T, P, Q, R, all 5 points cannot be lies on a single line. So therefore this kind of line, this kind of points are known as non-collinear. So non-collinear point P, Q, R, S, T are non-collinear points, but point P, Q, R can be joined through a straight line, so it is known as a collinear points. Now see, here I draw a 4 non-collinear points, and name of that 4 points are P, Q, R, S. I join it, I get a closed figure, and this closed figure in maths, any closed figure of flat surface is known as a plane. It is not of aeroplane, only plane. The flat surface in mathematics, a flat surface is known as a plane, and you have to remember this. This plane can be extended to the each side of the plane. जैसे कि line does not have limit, line does not have limit to the both ends, like that this plane also does not have limit to the all sides of that plane. Just now we see that what is the plane? The flat surface is called as a plane. Now if I draw here lines like this, using this scale I draw the line from this edge and another line from this edge. I got here two lines. See here, these are the two lines, that is line L and line M. Now these two lines are in a same plane and not intersect each other. What is that intersect? That means what? See here, again I am drawing here one line. Here the name of the line is P, and here is another line, that is line Q. Now see, this line, as you know that the line can be extended to the both ends. If it can be extended towards this left side, then what will happen? See here, they are going to intersect यहाँ पे, they are going to intersect each other, they are going to cross each other. See here, so here line P and Q are intersecting line, they are going to meet each other at one point, and that point is known as a intersecting point. That point is known as a intersecting point, and these two lines are intersecting line, intersecting lines, and these two lines are parallel lines. These two lines are parallel lines because they are not going to intersect each other. They are in a same plane and not going to intersect each other. So line L and line M are the parallel lines, and line P and line Q are the intersecting lines. Now see, line L, this is line M, these are called as the intersecting line. Now one more line I am drawing which is intersecting at the same point, that is N, line L, line M are intersecting at a one point. Or we can draw one more line if it is possible. Then See here, line P. All these lines are intersecting at one point. Therefore, these lines are known as concurrent line. This line is known as a concurrent lines. Concurrent lines. So what you have to remember here, the lines which are in same plane not intersecting each other are called as a parallel lines. If two lines are intersecting each other, then they are called as a intersecting line, and if more than two lines are intersecting at a one point, then they are called as a concurrent line.